Alright guys, today we're changing the brakes on a East trailer. You'll need, the tools you will need will be the spring bar for your spring, pry bar, and the hammer. First step, you'll take your tires off, get your air intact, pull your tires off. Alright, the next you'll take off your drum, or you take the drum off, and then you'll pop these springs out right here. In your new kit, it'll come with all that stuff. Let me show you here. Add them. Alright. Alright, inside your box you'll get your 2 drums, all your hardware. Alright. Get this knife back in my pocket. Give me 1 second.
The actual headlight cover.
Alright. You can use your spring tool to take them off, but it's a lot harder to get them off with it, so it's easier to just pop them off. You can see them brakes. Got a little bit left. It's this lip part right there. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but literally that little bit left. So let's see. I'll pop these springs out. Kind of hard to do on the phone. Let me get these popped off and I'll come right back. When you get that spring out, you pop your pry bar on the spring like this, and you bang it down and it'll pop right out. Get your first spring out. Man, if I do this with my phone in my hand, you just put your little pry bar in here. Wait, wrong side I think. Nope, it's the right side. Put your pry bar in there, and you pry up, and when you pry up, you twist, and this will fall off that way. I'm going to pop that off and I'll be right back. Alright, and once you pop off the spring off both sides, I forgot to let you know that there was 2 on there, 1 on each side. If you pop those out, you put your bar, you flip it up, and you knock it on the ground. Alright, get rid of all this. I can't cuss on my live, you're lucky. You fluffy duck, you.
I was just freaking died.
And you'll get inside of your your bag. Get your little parts out of there. I'll set you down for 1 second. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Just dump them out then. Alright. These are pretty seized up in there. I don't got the tool right now. The guy that does ain't here, so I'm just going to slide these in there. But if you got the tool, you'll pop these little shims out, replace them. It's not the end of the world. Alright. Let me get the next step set up and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so you get these little pins put in there. These little things right here. You know which side, they got a little groove. It's hard to see on the camera, but you pop these in there. Get your little hammer. Sometimes they go right in, sometimes they don't. You just gotta find that groove. Right there, I think. Oh, man. Where'd your little groove go? Sometimes they go in easy, sometimes it's a headache to try and get it. There we go. That one. Same thing for this side. Get it in that little groove right there. You can't really see it, but there's a little groove there. That's how you know if you're in a groove or not, because it'll pop right back out if not. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, let me get this in there, then I'll be right back. Alright, then you put your little, you put this together. Pop on the same side as you put this in. Put it in there. Squeeze this, spin it around, and it'll go into the little groove down there. There you go. You're locked in. Same thing with this side. Put this is hard with only one hand. I need to get my oh, this one's all bent up. Look at it. I hope I can get it right. I'm trying to hold you up with my legs. These springs are bent horrible. Or this thing is bent horrible. There we go. There we go. Then you take the big yellow spring and put it on this side. This time I really have to put you down because I got to try and put this on there and stretch it and wrap it around the, yeah. So I'll be right back again. And I forgot to back these. I didn't have to back this off. It just popped right out. But you'll grab your brake adjusting tools. Pop this. Let me see if I can get some light up in there. Just pop this little bad boy in there. It's got to turn. Adjust it to where you. That's not right. It's not going the right way. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to put you down. I'm going to set this up in there. Because I got to use both hands to maneuver this. But then I'll try and get back on there and show you. Once you get up and wrapped around, you'll know you got to adjust it to where this turns. So these will see a perfect in there. And it'll all fall together flush when it does. Perfect, just like a puzzle. I'll be right back when I get to there. Alright, once you get it back on, I'm going to wipe the camera off. I got a bunch of dirt on it. Alright, once you get her on there, once you get her set on there, you put that side in, and then you put your pry bar down here. You put your pry bar in here like this. Put your pry bar in like this, inside of there, and you push down and get it up there. Usually, when you back it out, it sets it up pretty close, but if it don't, it's cool because you hook up your shit right here, and then you just spin this until they lock into place. I'm trying to get it to where I can spin it and you can see it. See how it's turning? And it'll fall right into place. Ah, dang it. Like I said, this is hard with one hand. I'm trying to do the best I can. And a lot of my other videos are short, so I'm trying to get more of how I fix it. Instead of just doing one part and explaining it, I'm trying to show you. Alright, almost there. And like one or two more turns. See a little gap in there still? Like one more turn. What's it going the wrong way now? Yeah, that did. Alright. There you go. She's in. I'm gonna leave this on there because it's gonna. You're gonna use it again. Alright. Now this is the fun part with the springs. I might need two hands for this because I got little hands. Alright, you take your little spring here. Oh, real boy. Let's see. Move the hammer out the way. One second, I'm moving all this stuff out the way. Alright, now you take your spring, set it up there. You're going to set it, it's only go into the tool one way. Like, it'll set in there. Like it goes, okay, see how that is? It'll go right, woo. It'll go right into it. It'll only face the way it's supposed to go, so once you put it in there, it'll be facing the right way, so you don't gotta worry about that. Oh man, this is hard with one hand. Remind me to bring in my hat cam next time. This is so hard with one hand. One side, there's two sides. Oh, come on. This is fresh new, I just bought it, so the paint's gonna mess me up. I know it. It's already doing it. Alright, this is a headache. One hand. Alright.
You don't need it.
Alright, let me get this cleaned up a little bit. Wait, I might have it. I might have it.
Yeah. Well, how are you gonna do that? You ain't got no air.
Oh man. No, I don't have it. Let me try it this way. See, it'll only go on one way. Yep, so. There we go. We got her. Alright, now you're going to stretch this. It's going to be hard the first time because all that paint's fresh on there. When you first squeeze it, it's going to be a pain. So you want to squeeze it and break it loose first. Oh, there you go. Pretty easy. Alright, like I said, I got little baby hands. So, let me see. Hold on. I might be able to do it. If I can get it squeezed down. I got it. But I'm going to need the other hand. And then there's two holes in there. There's one down there. And then one up here. You get one started, and then you get the other one. You see the hole right there? And the hole right there. You're going to stretch the spring. Set it up to it. It'll set right on the edge, and you got to tap it in with a hammer. I usually have to. So let me go ahead and get the first one in there, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Be right back. Alright, that's what it looks like when you get the spring on there. Yeah, with it on your tool, you stretch it. You put the first one in there and turn it and get it all the way in. Then you set this bottom one like right in front of the tip of it. You won't be able to turn it in there because it's just the way it's shaped. You give it a tap. Sometimes if you get lucky, you might be able to, but you give it a tap. It'll go on the little ledge of it, and you tap it in there. And if the tool ain't brand new and fresh, thick paint, when it pops in place, it usually pushes the bar out. You know what I'm saying? But I had to fight mine off of there, as you could tell. All the other paint stuck to it. I got one more side to do on this one. And then you just pop your tire on, adjust your brakes for the drum. Put your fresh new drum on there. And then it's all good. You adjust the brakes. Then I got two more axles to do after this. So let me get off here and get them done because the drivers will be here in about an hour. So, alright, see you on the next one.